Alright guys, we have two Porsche 911 to unbox today. This one is by Mini GT. This one is the Porsche 911 Dakar Uncle Rally. There's a cool story about this car. That's why I picked this up. I know I already have two Dakars in my collection, but I thought this one is different and then has a cool story behind it, so that's why I purchased it. And this one is actually given by my cousin for Christmas. It's my first Majorette collection. I know they released a few already. The Supra, there's a bunch, NSX. They all look good, for the price. I think these are like $6 each. And they're a true 164 as far as I know. I guess we'll compare it to my Mini GT here. We'll do a quick comparison, but yeah, this is the 1975 Porsche 930 Turbo in green. Yeah, so I guess we'll go ahead and open up the Majorette first. First time I'm opening this blister. Let's see how challenging it is. Let's see here. Is there an opening? It looks like there's an opening here. I'm just gonna rip it. Yep. It's not as hard as Mini GT blister because of that cutout at the bottom, so it's easily removed from the blister packaging. Yeah, so here's the acrylic case. Looks very clear. There's no tape around it, so yeah, this is the model. The base is, it's looking cheap because it's a cheap model. But at least the car looks good from my first impression here. Let's go ahead and unscrew this so we can take a closer look of the car. Majorette. I'm so glad they are stepping up because the competition right now in 64 scale is super fierce. And you know what? I'm all for it. So more competition for us. Well, actually not for us, but more competition, like in brands, like in general, it's the better for the customer, right? That means they will have to step up to give the best possible product for us collectors. So anyways, let's take a look at the side profile here. First impression, the reason why I didn't buy this when it came out, when it first announced, was I had a problem with the tires. In my opinion, they are too big. They're just too fat. In fact, I think it's fatter than the Dakars by Mini GT. So it's really unfortunate because the casting itself, the silhouette of the 930 here, I think they nailed it. It looks pretty good to me. But except for that tires, they're just too big. Now we're gonna take a look at the base in a bit here. I hope it's they use screw so we can easily swap the wheels here for a better one. Because the casting, like I said, is really good for the price. It's like $6-7. Well, let's talk about the paint here. The paint looks actually pretty good. It's a nice green, chrome green to be exact. And the wheels, well, we're not gonna talk about, we've already talked about the tires, being fat, but the wheels they're pretty good details here. I think they nailed the wheel part. It's just the tires, which is unfortunate. You can see the door handle there. The side mirror is hard. I want to say plastic. It's not like a soft rubber. Unlike Mini GT, those are very, very fragile, and this one is a bit more solid, and this one has a reflective sticker on it too, which is cool. Mini GT does not do that to their models. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, there's a sticker there. No, never mind. There is no sticker. It's just black. No reflective sticker for the mirror. Anyways, let's take a look at the front end. Front end looks very, very cool. I think they captured the Porsche front end here. The acrylic headlights look very clear. Not a lot of details inside, which is kind of expected for this price point. And let's see that they have a Porsche badge, actually very detailed. very good looking Porsche badge there in the middle. It's not a separate badge, it's painted on the bonnet. And then down here, you see the two fog lights. These are not acrylic, these are painted in silver. The turn signals are painted as well. Bonnet looks really clean. Windshield looks fine. I got a couple of wipers there. See if I can, there you go. So you guys can see that. The interior is a left-hand drive, all black. Not much detail, so you guys can see there. And no, there are actually some buttons there. There's stickers, of course, but yeah, it's really hard to see because it's nighttime and it's really dark inside. But that's cool. It's still cool. Yeah, the other thing that I don't like about this casting is I think the headlights are sticking out way too much. It's really out there. It's like sticking out. I think if they push that in a little bit, or maybe make the acrylic lights a bit thinner, I think it'll look cool. But again, for this price point, it's fine. And this is the passenger side, not much different than the driver's side, so that's cool. And then on the front, on the back, here's the back shot. You can see the turbo. Is that turbo? Hold on. Yeah, it does say turbo in the middle. Do I see the Porsche lettering on the taillights? It's kind of hard to see, but I think it's there. I think it's there. And the taillight, the red part at least, is acrylic, but the turn signals are painted. The amber or orange is painted of course, and also the reverse light is also painted on both sides. And the base, okay, thankfully they use screws on both in front and the back. So at least they are allowing us to easily at least mod this or wheel swap it. I just need to find some cool old school Porsche wheels online, and then I'm gonna do a little swap because like I said, the casting looks good. It's just the wheels. But yeah, that is the Majorette collection Porsche 911 or 930 Turbo. We're gonna go ahead and unbox this. This is my third Porsche 911 Dakar in my collection. And there's one more incoming, the one with the transporter. I can't wait for that. I think it's gonna come out Q1 of 2026. So it should be coming up soon. Again, this is the Mini GT Porsche 911 Dakar Uncle Rally in gray, and then some cool looking wheels, yellow and red. It represents, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it represents the Vietnam flag, because in real life, the original driver is a Vietnamese guy. He's 54, but I'm gonna talk about it in a bit here. Let's just take a look at the back of the box. Of course, it's licensed by Porsche, TSM model. This is car number 1068. Yeah, this one just came out recently. I had this, I've been busy. I had this like for a few weeks now, but I just haven't opened it. But anyways, here we go. So there's one dude in Vietnam. He's 54. I'm gonna butcher his name, but his name is Nguyen Wong An. He's a business owner in Vietnam, and he got his 911 Dakar. And basically he drove this car from Vietnam to Mongolia and back. And then he drove this car for 33,000 kilometers. That's from Vietnam to Mongolia and back. So that's kind of crazy. But yeah, well, the only difference is, I'm gonna try to find the real photo of this car. The real difference is the body color is the same, and the livery are, pretty sure they're the same except for the wheels. I think he put these wheels on after he drove from Vietnam to Mongolia and back. But while he's driving, I think he's just using like a stock wheels, a silver or black Dakar wheels. But after he drove 33,000 miles, I think he put this on for the photo shoot or whatever. Anyways, that's that's the gist of the story. Very cool story if you ask me. Here's the side profile. You got your number 19 here. I don't know if that represents anything, but there's a Porsche lettering here in black. Of course, I spoke about this already. The yellow and red wheels, very cool. Let's take a look at the front end. Front end, yeah, there's a two-tone going on here. There's a big map of the world here on the red part, the bonnet. Hopefully I can shine some good light there. There we go. And of course you got your number 19 again. That has to represent something, right? If you know about this number or what it represents, yeah, comment down below. But again, here it says Saigon Gobi Rally. Again, I'm not familiar with that. There's a skid plate here in the front, and the headlights are acrylic. They're cool. Very similar to the old casting that they released in the past. Accessories are, I think they're the same. Couple of gas tanks here on the top, and then I guess this is a luggage right here. And I think this is the thing that you put under the wheel when you get stuck in the sand or something. I forgot what this one is called again. But yeah, it's there. It's similar to the first one. And of course, on the back, you see the 992 rear end. You got the acrylic taillights, very nice. And there's a Porsche lettering in the back. Inside the taillight. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, it's there. And of course we have the license plate, and also this silver part right here. I got your dual exhaust here, and of course the base. Let's take a look at the base. Very plain mini GT, and then the car info here. But yeah, that's a very cool car. Let me try to grab my other Dakars for a quick comparison. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So like I said, all the accessories on the top, they're all the same. Here's the green one, and here's the Uncle Rally one, and then here's the Rough Roads version of the Dakar, the same, right? Oh wait, I grabbed the wrong car. Right there, same accessories, same castings. And I mean, the casting overall is fine. I think it's solid, but I don't like the ride height. I don't think it's accurate, because in real life, this car sits a bit higher than this. Although they look good because the stance is, it looks great, but it's not realistic. It's supposed to be higher. I think there's a Spark version of the car, and I think that they nailed the ride height on that model. I'm gonna try to put like a photo here, so for reference, so yeah, and also for comparison for you guys. But yeah, I'm running out of battery, so I'm gonna have to end this video. I hope you enjoyed that quick unboxing and quick review of these two Porsche, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.